Everyone, Ravi here with Let's Build It Ravi, and my wife. We are working on the ceiling like we were before, and take a look at the ceiling, man. So we got it all put up and patched, and kind of mudded all the corners and things like that. Even some of the edging, which is fantastic. So we are making strong headway. No more gaps, filled them all in, so that's good. Installation. So now the little corners that you see will need to be filled in from the wall, and then we can put some probably crown molding or something like that. But so the next step here is just to do the sanding, and then put another coat to make sure it's nice and smooth, and then to paint. So we're hoping things go okay and fairly well, maybe a bit messy for our first time, to kind of do it the best we can. As normal, we keep everything really tidy, so you can kind of see how, we have the blanket. There's a little bit of a trick I guess I did. Because I was hurting my fingers, I hurt my legs, my knees when I was pressed up against it. So I put down this blanket to protect myself. So that's kind of a nice trick. We got our blades here, we're just washing them. Everything's being washed. Our trowels. Our trowels. Our big bucket of mud and our PPE and our sanding block. So that's going well. We'll probably just need to put a new piece of paper on it for next time. Otherwise, we couldn't from our library, because we're using the tool library a lot. We couldn't get a rotating head one that has an extension. They just didn't have it, so we picked up that hand one and we go up with a ladder. Yeah, not my favorite solution, but I didn't want to just go ahead and buy one, because I just could give it to the library eventually afterwards. But anyways, so that's kind of where we're at, and we're gonna be kind of finishing off this room, I think, soon. After the ceiling, once we get that all smooth and maybe primed, and the walls smooth and primed, I think there's a little bit of wallpaper left. This pink stuff is super confusing. And then there's all this area here that has to be done as well. But we're looking up to finish up this room, I think, February 1st. We're going to give everything a really good coat of paint. We're going to take out this carpet, vacuum everything. Going to get some more electrics in. Couldn't do it last time because they didn't have the right tools. So that will become an electric double socket. We'll bring and extend it and put one over here. This one will become a double socket, and we'll bring and extend it and put one over here. And this wire that's just running is from the last guy, so that'll be sorted out. And then that will be fixed as well. So I think we're getting close to the end here. So stay tuned as that come next. Okay, bye.